Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, mini Motorways. We are off to Busan for today's daily challenge, which will see me drag down the Spotify audio as I constantly search for decent levels. But also, double road tiles and weekly choices are a mystery. Let's go. Have I seen this lovely little pink shade before? I don't know. We're gonna do this. Have I seen this lovely little pink shade before is also something Zagreus would ask himself as he advances to a new level in Hades. Then the lovely little pink shade would eat him because, well, that's what happens in Hades. Hulkamat was here first. Hulkamat also resubscribed 41 months in the Goog troop for Hulkamat. Thank you very much. You know, I almost called him the Hulkster there. And then I realized that that term has been taken. So, you know something, brother? I don't think we're gonna call Hulkamat Hulkster anytime soon. I don't have a Hulk Hogan in me. You'd think I would. It's a very easy, but no. Anytime I try to do Hulk Hogan, it winds up being Randy Savage, and not even a good Randy Savage. So, really, let's just move on. Sunflare, Space, and Trombone Dalek are here as well. Good afternoon and morning to the both of you, respectively. Hulkamat dropping his very best. Oh, yeah! Dig it! Glorious! Let's take 2 bridges. Very happy to have 2 bridges. Oh, Hulkamat wants to know the Goog's top 3 wrestling impressions. Oh, God, do I have 2 more in me? Well, you see, every once in a while, someone will make fun of Triple H, and I don't actually sound like Triple H, but it's very easy to imitate his mannerisms. So that's number 3. Triple H, he enunciates words weirdly in heel promos and says, at the end of thoughts a lot. There you go. And good God, do I have a, well, loath as I am to admit it. God damn it! I kind of still have a decent Vince McMahon, as long as I start with, God damn it! Oh, Lord. This is the reason no one takes this Twitch channel seriously, you know. Oh, hopefully the Vince McMahon impersonation will become less and less relevant over time. Although, it's probably not the case. Let's take, 2 more bridges. Thank you, Busan. Big fan of that, and by extension, you. All right, you come over this way. We've got more pink house situation. That's great. You can come over here. You can swing out that away. Has there been this much water in Busan all this time? I don't remember there being this much water. All right, we need to get yellows over to this thing, which is just a true nightmare. But, you know, I suppose it's fine. Let's see here. So we've got all of these, and then these go up here. I guess what I'm gonna have to do is just extend this road this way, just to get these yellows going up like so. This I hate, but I guess it's fine. And then Hulkamat wanted my number 1 wrestling impression, and there can only be one. Yeah, you gotta talk like this, yeah. Cause you're the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Oh yeah, dig it. Good morning, Leah Fireheart. We're doing wrestling impressions today, apparently. Let's put this yellow down this way. I've got this one here and this one up here. Either one of them would be a great start to Actually, hold everything. I've got an idea. Yeah. Gonna execute a plan, yeah. Put some things in motion, get things together, yeah. I do not have a John Cena impression. Listen, these days, this very moment, my John Cena impression would be a robotic monotone defending sex crimes, and nobody wants that. Except Vince McMahon, which is why John Cena's doing it. But I digress. You purples will come up this way and slide down there. This yellow group will come down here like so. Boop and boop over to here. And once this bridge debridgifies itself. There you go. You go away, you hook in that away, you slide down here. Great. Now, the only real problem here is this business only having 2 houses, but it's a short road. This is a square. We don't desperately need to mess with this thing right now. It'll be kind of okay-ish. This over here has gone circular. This down here has gone circular. I think this down here just went, in fact, which is bad. Gonna go with bad, but, you know, maybe everything will be just fine. Is every little thing gonna be all right? Probably not, but we'll see. Let's see here. What do I even want for upgrades this weekend to make this better? I guess motorways are always good. If I get a motorway, we can do. If I get a traffic light, we can theoretically start doing stuff, but not actually do the stuff. Give me a roundabout. Interesting. Okay. That's bad, I think. So, we need to get yellows to this business here, and this business here can't be reached with just one bridge. Yeah, no. So in order to get yellows here, we basically have to use a motorway, which is an annoyance, but okay. You go down that away. We will ever so slightly restructurify this road to come out here like so. And you 2 yellow houses just take motorway number 1, swing out to here. That's gonna be fine-ish, I guess. That little yellow goes away. We redraw this bridge to be slightly more connectified, and now gross. And more gross. Oh my god. Oh, 2 equally distinct gross things just happened. Oh boy. Oh. Buddy, pal, and fucks. This is not good. Like, we don't have purples to get over here, except if they go through this plaza to get up that away, which is atrocious. I'm gonna have to steal motorway number 1 just to keep this business from dying this week, which is also bad. Oh, so many bad things. So many bad and not good things. All right, here's a thing I can do. We can put these 2 purples on this pink road, which, listen, I hate, but we're in trouble here. So we're going to put these 2 purples on this pink road and then have the pink road just kind of extend itself and suddenly become a multi-purpose road. And now these 2 purples will run over to this business. These 3 greens will eventually, once this motorway clears itself out, start supporting this business right here, like so. Yeah, this got very bad very fast. There is doom happening. There are now 2 lime green businesses, and there was for a moment only 1 lime green house, and I just got a roundabout instead of anything useful? Oh, boy. Okay, friends. We're in trouble. Oh, Busan. Oh, Busan, why would you do this to me? Okay. I think... Oh, God. How do you even start? Because we need to get greens over here and over here. And we need to get yellows down here. I have no idea how we're gonna salvage this, and shit keeps spawning. Oh boy. Okay. All right. I need the beltway. One road in a circle with off ramps. You might not be wrong, but where do we even start here? Okay, I guess here, it's got to be bridge consolidation. We've got to consolidate as many bridges as we possibly can. So, in that spirit, we're going to combine these purples and yellows onto one bridge. We're going to get these yellows involved in that one bridge experiment too. All of these are going to go onto one bridge that comes down here, right? There's a thought. So all of these purples and yellows. I don't have any traffic lights. Traffic lights would actually... Yeah, the DC Beltway is not actually functional, but, you know, details. So... Oh, jeez. So all of those go down that way. That's fine. These two can probably be combined ... somehow. If you just foop off that way and then slide down like so. Okay. That's another bridge I've eliminated. Brought back into the fold. All right, let's let these three bridges just square themselves away for a second, and we're gonna get a bridge in a bit here. Okay, now, instant problems. I mean, we have so many instant problems, but let's see here. We've got one bridge, and because we've got one bridge, that means it's time for bullshit. Yay. You swing down here, grab that yellow house, come this way. You two yellows. Okay, you two yellows, slap yourself onto this road. This road restructures itself to grab you two yellows and go in that way, thereby eliminating the need to put yellows on this road. Swell. Okay. We're getting there. Now, sadly, I can't just straight road these until other things come together. But we're dealing with that, and we're gonna get there eventually. Now, the way I've set this up, I need greens to get onto this road, but there's a literal barrier to entry forbidding me from doing that. So, I mean, that's bad. I don't know how else to describe that. Okay, we need greens up here. We need greens up here. We need pinks over here. I can do both of those, right? What do you mean that's the northern part of the map and I can't? Okay, so I can't actually do that. Okay, this yellow car is going to come over here, eliminate that bridge. Great. Good. Amazing. Now, What we can do is run straight shot road right here. That means that these purples are now connected to this business. Additionally, we come down this way, we send you off here into there, and also you off here into there. That means we have yellows, 1, 2, 3, 4 yellows going here and here. Please ignore the fact that we're having 4 yellows support 2 businesses on a road that also has purples. We're not talking about that. We're just getting shit supported. Okay? Next, we start out with an English muffin, then add cheese, an egg, and something really great, Canadian bacon. Shut up, Goog. You 3 can come this way and just kind of diagonally yourselves in a thisly direction to get over to here. Good. Next, you 3 can come up here and there is no good way to do this. You can go in there. No, that's terrible. Let's make that ever so slightly less terrible. You 3 can insert yourself into this road and go off that way, including this, to get to that business. Now, unfortunately, doing this connects these purples to this circle, which is truly, honestly, maddeningly atrocious. So, maybe let's not somehow? I have no idea how we're gonna not. Every business is connected to everything except this pink, which I forgot about. I did forget about this pink. So... okay. Fuck. What about... I have no idea. How are we not even at 350 and everything's on fire? Are you going to be okay until Monday? It's Saturday now. If you get one more person there, you're going to be super angry about shit. So, yeah, no. Okay. Bad. Leroy Brown, baddest man, whole damn town, etc. You need to just take a terrible road. I need so many motorways. Yes. I'll take traffic lights at this point, but yes, I very much need motorways. There. Now pinks can just go up this way and slide down here and get over here. Motorways would go a long way to solving most things. Give me a motorway. That, blessedly, is a motorway. Okay. Here is the thing that needs fixing the most. This awful connection right here that was ferrying these light greens to this plaza was the worst thing. I know there are a lot of contenders for the worst thing, but that, I promise you, was in fact the worst thing. So we're going to replace that with motorway number 2, which will schlep these light greens up here into the northern entry of this business, and that will be fine. This means, well, in an unrelated story, I can take this yellow and just slide it onto this road to support this business, and that's good. Now, I have a spare bridge, which means I can probably consolidate something somewhere. Such as, rather than have pinks get over to this business via this kerfuckery, we can give them their own special dedicated kerfuckery. Which is all you really need in life when you think about it. Now the problem I'm encountering is, oh, I already got that bridge back. Good. So these pinks are going to come down here. They're going to pass this lime green business. They're going to go over this bridge. They're going to take a right turn straight into fucking traffic. God, I've got things here that can be made better by roundabouts, right? Like, this is an unlit intersection. Let's just slap a roundabout on it. Does that actually do anything for me? Define anything. We've got... these two purples are going all the way over there for no discernible reason at this point. Could I restructure this bridge such that it like goes up that way? No, that seems like a nonsense start. Okay. Hey, you know what else? This right here doesn't actually have to do the things it's doing in the ways that it's doing things. It can do things better, maybe. Here, let's just chop this bridge and try again with a better one. You go into that entrance, you come out to here, voop, and also, you'll outwardly voop and inwardly voop, and everything will be voopy. Oh, God. Oh, fuck you. Jesus Crips. You come here, swing down that way, and just, I cannot be bothered to actually connect you. Here, go up that way. Swell. This has gone circular. This exists now. Neither of those are good things. Let's get a third pink on this road. That's good. A fourth pink even. Yes, indeed. All right. Whew, boy. All right. If I get a bridge, this is not a problem. Honestly. Like, if I get a bridge, I can just run these purples up and over and in. And look, it's dumb, but there are more dumb things that are moving just fine, you know? You're gonna have to tolerate a little bit of dumb today in Busan, apparently. Give me a bridge. Those are traffic lights. That's a different thing. We're gonna replace this roundabout with a perfectly cromulent traffic light. This roundabout is not going to be replaced with a perfectly cromulent traffic light because, although, actually, hold on. Yes, it is. What am I saying? You're going to come this way. You're going to come this way. That is a perfectly cromulent traffic light. Oh, fuck you! Oh, my God! Okay. All right. Well, listen, now I have two roundabouts, so... friends and pals. We're all friends and pals here. This motorway comes down here. We're going to murder this whole corridor. We're going to murder all of this. We're going to figure out what we're doing here. So if I stick... going to have to tolerate some dumb. That's true. Just a little bit of dumb for flavor, you see? All right. So, this road swings down here in this way. This makes no sense to have the roundabout there. The roundabout needs to be... I've lost the... Okay. Roundabout needs to be here. Here. Okay, if it's here, I can deal with it. I think. Maybe. Let's find out together. You... No, because I want there to be 3 spurs going out this way. One for the road, one for this business, one for that business. And that doesn't make sense. Oh, hey. Oh, this northern bridge area is accessible to me now. Oh. Oh, how differently does that mean I want to operate this ship? Not very, I think. Okay. You 3 are going to come out this way. You're going to go. We're going to kill and murder all of this. All of this is dead now. All of this is dead now. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. You come up here. So you're going to bridge yourself up here, around here, over here, and down into here. You're going to come down into the roundabout from here. Why? Why am I rounding about here? I'm rounding about here so as to distribute cars coming from this way. Oh, Sam, you didn't have a good time. Gestures vaguely at everything, my guy. This is not doing well. Okay, you come out here, go right there. We're going to put a second roundabout right here. Everybody sort yourselves out for a second. Everybody sort yourselves out for a second. Sam, I'm just going to gesture vaguely at this business, which I have admittedly no plan for. I have no idea how I'm helping this business. Let's see here. We're going to put another roundabout right here. That roundabout is going to do this. You are going to come out here into this roundabout. One spur of the roundabout is going to go up there for that business. Another spur of the roundabout is going to go up there for that business. One spur of this roundabout is going to go over here for this business. Another spur is going to come in here for this business. You, yellows, are going to get an entry spur all to your very own personal selves. Okay. We're working on it. You, purple and pink business buddies, I have no plan for you still. Everybody keep going for a second. Great. Now I have this bridge back. That means we can run this terrible, atrocious road right here down into this roundabout. That sends pinks over to here, sends these greens over to here, sends these greens over to here, sends yellows over to here. Green grass grows all around. Green grass grows all around. Great. Now we have two purples on this road going up this way into this purple business. That's fucking atrocious. And yet, what if we extended it ever so slightly by, boop, perfectly chromium traffic light right there. You go into this business. Great. Now, technically, all of these pinks are connected to all of these things. These two purples are being tasked with supporting two businesses, which is 1,000 years old. A terrible plan. Everybody go. You are just gonna die. Here, take one more purple, because I can give you one more purple. Take these broken wings and learn to fly again. No, take this up here. We don't have a perfectly cromulent traffic light to slap up that way. You're gonna be fine, maybe. Okay, some purples are coming up here. This is not gonna be alive. This is falling apart. This is falling apart. Who are we talking about rating? Trombone Dalek is playing Slay the Spire tonight. That's a wonderful thing. I am not streaming tonight, Sam. So unless by tonight Sunny means like now, we'll get there. Okay. We have so much trouble. Oh my God. Trombone Dalek is literally live, right? Literally now. Good. That's wonderful. That's a promising thing for the future of people we might raid. For right this very moment, Ferk. It's my official statement on things. I shall repeat my official statement. Ferk. All right, that's enough. That has been my official statement. So these purples, we're going to put them into the traffic light from the wrong way because I'm just dumb. And you're going to just kind of staple yourself up here. Just throw purples at the problem. Throw purples at the problem is the title of the episode, but also, I think by the time I'm done typing out the title of the episode, that purple's going to be dead. Oh, hey, that purple's not dead. How on earth is that purple not dead? How is anything extant? What is happening? Please, God, give me a motorway. Those are bridges. You know what? I'll take it. So now we have 2 more bridges, which means, in theory, we can start separating some roads. We can peel some shit off of some other shit. Make less shit. Okay. Here. You know, it occurs to me, I don't know how everything's not dead, Leah. I really don't. We can do this, go up here, and run the greens and pinks past this business, which will create a little bit of traffic at this business, but it'll take all of this green load out of this roundabout, which is good. It's a thing that we want. Additionally, you know, come to think of it, now that we have these extra bridges, we might just be able to pull the pinks out of here entirely. We might be able to do that. You go off like that. That's going to be fine. These greens right here, right? What about just kind of taking them and looping them out here, up this way, into that business, all by their very own personal selves. Then, I have no idea what's happening over here. Absolutely none whatsoever. This tiny little bridge needs to go away. This tiny little bridge needs to go away. Okay, now, you pinks, come up this way, go over that way, slide down here, abolish that tree. You come out here, hook around, and go in. So now we have 4 pinks on a straight shot into here. I'm pretty sure this double roundabout situation is just a relic of a bygone age. Yeah, I don't think we need a double roundabout situation anymore. Maybe. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure this is just gonna look really good in a minute. You see how good this looks? You see how good and smart we feel for doing this? You come up that way, you go in here like that, off to there. Let's create a spur road going here. And that means, unfortunately, we need to take all of these greens and give them an entry into the roundabout. They come into the roundabout, they cross the bridge, they go roundabout here, they go down there. Now, theoretically, all of these greens could also service this business, but no, absolutely not. Oh, by the way, you're a circle and you only have 3. That's dumb. Here, take 3 more, and then take 2 more on top of the 3 more. There, take 5 more, fucker. Take 5 more, fucker is a much dirtier phrase in pretty much any context. Everybody go. How on earth is this purple business not dead? Of all the things and all the businesses, how on earth is this purple business not dead? Questions to which I don't have the answers. Questions to which I do have the answer include, why is the Spotify so goddamn low, Goog? Off you go. You know, I bet you there's a setting in Spotify that's like normalize volume to X level, and I should probably do that, but effort. All right, I've got a spare bridge, and I've got this light green business over here. It needs some help, but I'm not touching it now. Motorway. Roundabouts are not motorways. Okay. Not the end of the world. Here's what we're gonna do. Foop and foop. That doesn't actually matter, actually. You come up here, foop yourself that away. So you 3 greens are gonna come here, and you're gonna go here. And we're gonna draw the road straight. You come up here. You're gonna come all the way up here. You're gonna go up around, and around, and around, and over, and under, and through. Into here. Amazing. So, these 3 greens support this business. These 2 purples are stapled to this circle. These 3 purples are stapled in the other direction of this circle. You yellows are working together. What are you yellows even supporting? Oh, right, this business right here. This business right here appears to be fine. You're doing good work, this business right here. You know what? Let's take... I don't... Okay. We've got a bunch of purple right here. Hey, you know what? Let's do something stupid. We're going to run these purples down this way. These purples are going to... Man, I wish I had a traffic light. Oh, I'm going to get a traffic light. Fucking brilliant. So we're going to come down here. We're going to put a traffic light right here for these greens. And then this bullshit right here is going to get replaced with a roundabout. Roundabouts make everything better. You come up there, you go off that away, you go in a that way direction, and now we have these 2 purples stapled to these 2 businesses, and neither of them's going to die. Please ignore the fact that this big round purple is absolutely going to die. Like 1000% doom fucked. It's fine. It's all fine. This light green has gone circular. Give me a motorway. Those are bridges. That's a different thing. All right, you come here. That's going to be fine. I've got all of these pinks down here. Can I do anything really good, useful, and contributory with these pinks? Not especially, but... Okay. We're starting to run into troubles with this purple garbage, which, listen, this purple garbage is garbage. It makes sense that there are troubles. You come over here, go down into there. We're going to get one more purple house into the bullshit fucks. Now, these 2 purples, like, there is a simple, straightforward, logical path from these 2 purples right up to this business. The reason I haven't done it is that these 2 purples are helping keep this business alive. At least in theory. Like, in practice, in practice, there might not be a reason for this connection to exist anymore. Because I don't actually want purples going up that way over to here. Ever. These 2, I want them pulling their support from here, here, and these 3 clustered right here. I don't want these 3 or these 2 going up this way. Yeah, and look, they're doing that. That's a big part of the problem, I think, is purple cars are going up here to support that and coming down here to support this. We don't want any of that. Now, after this squares itself away and straightens itself, oh my god, you're kidding. Oh my god. Just stop spawning businesses, buddy. Whew. This has been a freaking headache, Leah. But, we are hanging in there. Incredible usage of the streamer Goog. But yes, we're making this work. Let's shaft these yellows out this way. I could actually, well, I can't really loop these pinks and purples. I don't see a way to weave these together in such a way that doesn't result in overlap right here, so we're just gonna have some overlap right there. You're gonna come up this way, you're gonna come like that. This really wants to be a traffic light, but really can't be. So, oh well. All right. Now that we've separated these 2 purples from this purple, it looks like everybody's thriving a little bit more. Also, hey, we've got a couple pinks right here, and This pink business, this is atrocious. This whole thing, I don't like it. But Motorway, praise the Lord. Okay, what is the most broken thing here? Like, if I could fix one thing, what is the most broken part of this whole system? There are a lot of broken parts of this system. Let's take... kind of eyeballing this purple circle, honestly. I don't love really anything about that purple circle. Hey, what if... No, that's a dumb thought. I just had the thought, what if we tried to marry all of these greens on motorway number 1 to this business? But that doesn't appear to be capable of doing anything for me. At the same time, nothing from up here is going there, so what if we kill that? We kill this. We take motorway number 1. Or we take the one motorway I have. We motorway number 3 these green guys over to here. That pulls some heat off of this roundabout, which is a thing that we want. That in turn sends... Ow, 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 itchy scratchy. Okay. So if we do that, we send... Now I also have these 3 lighter greens. These 3 lime greens can get up and over this yellow business down into here in such a way that we don't need any of these roundabouts anymore. We don't need this whole situation, actually. Like, all of this, these greens should already have been sliding up over here to deal with this green being circular. You come down that way. Next, you go out here like so into that business. Nice, simple, straight shot like that. Next, we simply extend this pink road a little bit. Slap that into here. You 3 lime greens will come up here and go verp down that way. Yeah, we're going to get this bridge back in a minute. And once we do, we're going to be able to verp right here. Like, you see what we're doing there. That's not a mystery. So, just as soon as this green gets off that way, we get that bridge back, we draw this. Now these lime greens come over to here, and this ultra complicated fuck. Hell, I didn't even get to finish the sentence. Okay. All right, listen, we're gonna deal with it. It's gonna be fine. You are a green, you can go that away. That's okay. We don't have a problem with you. We don't. We absolutely don't. Now, do we have a problem with anything else? I mean, maybe, but this purple kerfuckery right here is going to be not replaced with a roundabout because I can't sneak a roundabout in there because it's not wide enough. Damn it. We're going to redraw the purple fuckery exactly the way it exists now. Actually, no, we're going to redraw it ever so slightly differently. We're going to do that and then hope that eventually we can slip a traffic light in there and it acts as a perfectly cromulent one rather than a shitbag. But we'll see. Now, yellows over here. We've got these 2 yellows supporting this one business. We're getting to the point where that's not enough for that one business. And now, what we're going to have to do, I fear, is... Yeah, we're probably going to have to run yellows up here somehow. You've gone circular. That's unfortunate. We've got a handful of greens supporting you already, so I'm not terrified about that. You are dying. I tried to let you sit until the weekend, and that turned out to be a bad plan. So, I can't believe that I don't have a single way to get yellows up here other than doing this. But, oh, I can't even do that. Oh, pissing pants. Okay, here. We'll make that a terrible angle. Yeah, we'll make this a terrible hairpin turn getting into the parking lot so that we can split this road in two and send these two yellow houses, one left, one right, to maybe keep these afloat until we get a motorway. If we get a motorway, we're okay, because I can just motorway these two yellows. There are things I can do. We just need to get there. Motorway. That is a roundabout. A roundabout is not a motorway. At least last I checked. Okay, so, problems. Okay, first thing, this is unrelated to the solving of the problems. I cannot stress how little this is actually going to help. But I'm going to kill motorway number 3. Once motorway number 3 comes back, I'm going to point this house into this cluster and then immediately redraw motorway number 3. This is just going to get one extra house coming up here, getting into that business. Meanwhile, we're going to get one extra house onto this road going over here for motorway number 1 into this business. That's going to be great. Next, we really need to work on this yellow situation. I cannot stress it enough. Oh boy, okay. What if... Well... Fuck. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna cut this road a little bit sooner. No, that doesn't do anything because I can't get up and over. Oh well. So there's no real reason to, well, there might be. Let's point all of these right here like this and whoosh that down here. Next, we're going to restructure motorway number 1 such that it grabs from here and pulls off that away. Doing that will allow me to run this yellow house up this way and staple it to this business. That, in turn, will hopefully help the traffic flow here and here just a little bit better. This still, by the way, in case you're confused, has done absolutely nothing to get more yellows into this area, which is the thing that needs to happen now. If instead of that, I ran this yellow into this roundabout. If I run that yellow into that roundabout, I suddenly have yellow coming out over here, which I could awkwardly shove into something else, or yellow coming out over here, which I could awkwardly shove into something else, or yellow coming out over here, which I could awkwardly shove into something else. All right, there is absolutely no way I'm putting a roundabout in down in this area at all. Not happening. I could, in theory, restructure this bridge so that it goes down and then up so that there isn't that awful split. That wouldn't actually accomplish anything. If I just... Okay, I'm just going to sever this connection right now because I need to keep this yellow afloat. We might just be spinning plates. I think we're just kind of spinning plates right now. This is good. Yeah, okay, so this yellow business has calmed down. We're going to restructure it such that it goes over here. Now, you are motorway number 3, which I promised I was going to redraw just like that, and I did. I kept my promise. I'm a Goog of my word. You go up this way. This yellow business has started getting angry, but right on cue, there are more yellows to help it out. Good Lord. If I just get a motorway, these 2 yellows into this yellow business and everything's copacetic, or at least something approximating copacetic. So, deal-o-matic instead of copacetic. Only 1 motorway? Not enough. Blanket statement, Sam, that is not enough motorway. So we've redrawn this yellow road. I'm just going to have to do this for the rest of the freaking run, and it's going to be very annoying. That's the worst case scenario. Let's see here. Give me a motorway. That is a motorway. Where's my elephant? Thank you. These 2 yellows go up that way. These 2 yellows get severed from theoretically supporting this business and instead have motorway number 4 drawn right up here, and I'm gonna leave you the fuck alone now. God. Okay, just in time for this purple business to start fucking dying. Amazing. This purple house right here can go over that way, be connected thusly, give a little bit extra support right here. Hey, you know what? If this business is doing so damn well, which it is? I don't know that I agree with that hypothesis, but let's go with it. If this business is doing so damn well, we can steal these 2 houses, run them up there, and that'll get more support going over here. That sounds conceivable, right? Okay, I just looked at the clock. It's 10 to 8. I don't have a super hard out today, but at the same time, hey, you know what I just no, I still can't do that perfectly. Okay. You go off that away. You go off that away. This I still hate, but there's nothing I'm ever going to be able to do about it. Good morning, Luke Ainsworth. Okay. Sam figured it would be, I figured it would be a short mini motorway segment. We were in trouble, like, I was scrambling from 350 trips. So, the fact that we've hung on this long, hey, you know what? All of this road, I don't need anymore. I just saw we got a second yellow house over here. Which meant I can connect these yellows to this business. Yeah, I'm running a skosh low on road tiles. I only have 293, so I need to be a little bit more judicious with their placement. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta make stuff happen. Speaking of making stuff happen, I got a second and third traffic light, which actually is probably good because it's going to let me figure out how the hell I'm working this bullshit. Here, you come that way. You are a perfectly cromulent traffic light. Everybody go. You can make the long green bridge and road a little shorter. Can I'm slightly redrawing the road below it. Can I? Because I can't, I can't cut this corner. So we could, I do have a roundabout. If I want to get stupid, I could try to fit one in here and just start from that base, but no, that's not going to do anything for me. No. Everybody go. This is fine. This is a stupid road, but we're overcoming the stupidity of the road by sheer force of dudes. So, and listen, I'm a big fan of sheer brute force of dudes as the solution to any problem. Like, how do you solve the infrastructure crisis in America? Sheer brute force of dudes. You hire 2 million dudes and you pay them to build roads until the roads are built. And then you pay them to fix roads until the roads are fixed. And then by the time all the roads are fixed, some of the roads need fixing again. So you pay them a bunch of money to fix all the roads again. There. I have solved America's crumbling infrastructure crisis by sheer force of dudes. How do you solve the problem of big business having a stranglehold over the economy? Sheer force of dudes. You take a bunch of dudes and you march them to the house of every billionaire in the country, and you have them strangle and throttle every billionaire in the country until they agree to hand over all of their money to the country so as to pay the dudes who have been throttling the dudes. There! I've solved America's economy problems through sheer force of dudes! It's almost as if populist uprising is the actual answer. But you know what populist uprising is? Populist uprising is just a fancy, educated way of saying sheer force of dudes! Also, dudes would have to be a gender-neutral term, which not everyone agrees with, so I should probably come up with something better than sheer force of dudes. Okay. Now then, where was I going with this? All right, yellows have started to get mad again, which I suppose makes them the world's most dangerous rats. That doesn't make sense. Let's give here. Leah, why did you not have an anti-capitalist rant on your bingo card? This ain't your first rodeo. Okay. I have a motorway now, which is very good. Should probably take advantage of this blessing. Give me... You know what? We're going to solve this problem today. Let's chop this yellow road. Let's do that. We're going to take these yellows right here. And we're going to motorway number 5 for them over to here. That's going to be great. Now, you over here, buddy, pal, guy, man, sirs, we're going to connect this road down this way via perfectly cromulent traffic light. Means that you, 4, can theoretically come back and support this business. That's going to have to be fine. Ow, my face. Okay, all of the yellows are on fire. There is not a way to fix these yellows. The game has decided that it's done, and it's going to inflict yellow death upon me. And that's fine at this point. I accept it. My saffron doom is upon me. Yay! 2,950 does not feel like a good score. And yet, it's top 1% in the world. It is number 4. Okay. Drop those GGs in the chat if you've got them. Good Lord. That was a fucking slog. Congratulations to Heinz NC, Cup/Watermelon, and, of course, Horny Aussie for being better than me in the daily challenge. This was a fucking level. Oh my god. Oh my god. Listen, folks, it is 7:58 and I don't have to sprint off screen because I have a meeting at 9. Instead, I have to gently mosey off screen because I have to start, getting ready and such. So, let us take a look at the schedule as we begin to wrap up. There will be no Good Morning Mini Motorways tomorrow. We will raid Trombone Dalek in a moment here. I should put the Twitch alerts under the thing. There you go. We will raid Trombone Dalek in a moment. For the folks on YouTube, that is going to be it for today's edition of Good Morning Mini Motorways. There will be no Gimmim tomorrow because I have to go to Hartford for work. Sad times. But we shall return, hopefully, tomorrow evening for Valkyria Chronicles 4. I'm guessing that's going to be the penultimate stream. It's probably not the last one. We've still got 2 chapters or so. We'll see. I'll talk to you next time, folks. Have a good day. Bye-bye.